Today I come to talk about Pretti Don, aka Jankro, aka Piece of Cheer, aka Confused Person. Big up viewers and subscribers, you the best. We also have a recording from none other than Akademiks, DJ Akademiks per se. Talking about Vybz Kartel, how happy him be, him favorite artist, and how him bust up the case, and also that he's the greatest to ever do it. Him put him over Bob Marley, Drake, everybody. So hands down, I'm favorite artist out of all times. But anyways, let's get back to the Jankro. So Pretti Don is a girl, you know, where rejected by Earth, and for some reason she just hang on on the borderline, just a hold on. You know, like Vybz Kartel with the song Nah Let Go. That the girl nah let go. I don't know if she a hold on pan a piece of side door or the chair, but she a hang on and tell me about it. How much confusion and how much chaotic chaos she up on the internet a chat. But anyways, enough people tuning to her watch her. I don't know if them like the annoying voice or them just like to see her go on with her foolishness. I would assume it's the rubbish that come out her mouth that bring the attention of the people. So what a birth. And people who don't know what Jankro is vulture. Like when something dead and a rotten and stink, them go and just clean it up. So it's a perfect name for her, if you get my point. Perfect name. So anyway, fear a mother who give birth to her. My God, what a birth that must be. Eh? Hey, what a birth. Eh? For have that the girl eh? Jesus Christ. Imagine me a fear parent, me would have shame like a dog. Eh? Me I tell you. So, she, you know, still up on her rant. She talk about everybody. Now she talk about Vybz Kartel and the whole appeal, and she chat about everybody. So God go with her, but when I go with her. So here we are. Listen to some of the rubbish that will come out of her mouth, and then we get to the academic.
Dora the explorer. She says, soya Dora. Hey, grab your backpack, let's go. Jump in, you can lead the way.
People, wanna hear singing?
Dora, swiping, bro. God, oh man. Backpack.
Wanna hear the rubbish?
Up with things and knickknacks too. Anything that you might need, I got inside for you. Backpack. Yay! Yes, pleasant good morning, everybody. Won't not deal with me late this morning. Not my fault. I come fault. That's why I should have on the book today. Yo! Blessings. Make sure you follow the phone and I like it live. You hear me? I tell you now. From on the reach. Make sure someone I like it live. And you know what's the wickedest part. Well, everybody has said that start a podcast now. Me look like me like frozen chair and sit down in a settee whole blood clot there and pop up in eye. No, I'm not that type.
People, you hear what you just say? So somebody I tell her to start a podcast and she say, when me look like I sit down in a chair, in a frozen chair, and I fart in it, poop up in it. But that's what she do every day. In a little piece of chair. I tell you, she's confused. You hear the door open? Hear birds.
Yeah, but like I'm there on you already, let me go and chat to you. When you good, me did I go take 2 out of spliff. Nobody take 2 out of spliff when you don't see me already. I mean, in a sense, me go take 2 out of spliff. So now you come look hard. You see me, I say, everybody and I say, oh, Dan look so hard. Every time Dan I come out, Dan look hard, you fuck. Yeah, I start a bait for a what here, man. You know them look weird.
Well nasty.
And start a beat. And start a beat. You see me I say, yes! For the book to the boy, the book the long to the but it a work. Alright now. Vybz Kartel and Paula Louis in the my book to the better Antifuta de the book. Escobar de the book. One big stand de the book. The little reggae girl get killed him. That the book. Two of the matter around the book. He said have a problem with the forgot them. Jeff Fraze the book. The dirty prophet woman. The young reason why you the my book. I told me tired for see you. You see me? I mean after me done beat you this morning, you go get a prophecy for me. From nowhere, you just go. From nowhere, you just have a prophecy for me. I mean, yeah. But anyway, Squash and her man, tired of them too, you know. That's why they're on the book. Queenie too. Go over there, son, one corner, go sit down. You soul and go over there, soul. Alright, then from what day Mr. Vegas I make a headline. Come see say one make a book. What a weird Vegas can turn one big blood clot vlogger again. Eh? Broke it up now sell again, me general. From what day me notice say every time one I wanna look at dirty redundant 90s blood clot artist. Exile. From what the exile just stayed at the blood clot me, they say my turn big vlogger. You did go, you are there, I just can't tell about one, you did a heavy topic. You're pretty than me, general. You chat like pretty than, you're pretty than me, G. You're skettle. You're a bitch like pretty. You're a half a bitch. Like pretty than me, general. Can you have a blood clot hermo for that situation going underneath your wall there? Make we know, because you eat up a lash your body wall like a pussy wall body, man. Everybody have seen this about Kartel. Kartel this, Kartel that. Who no need blood clot, did they? Where was you? Eh? Where was blood clot, you? Wanna ease up, man, and go find some music blood clot put out. Vybz Kartel or Vybz Kartel. Let the man do him blood clot appeal in peace. What music that for the blood clot consumers like us? What we are going to listen to? We don't have the blood clot head we are going a blood clot life. The artist them at Jamaica last. The whole I want to turn vlogger and analyst and journalist. And what the fuck do you know? Pick a side, brother. You guys go sit down and move your pussy wall, dog. Cause you want little forbidden blood clot fruit, you know. Nobody don't want you to eat, you know. Move your bumbo clot and go over this. Lego Kartel shirt, man. Low the Privy Council to do what them do. And low Jamaica we go do what them do. The whole I want to turn one piece of blood clot court system. Who don't know if your blood clot, you gonna shut on the mouth, man. Lock up on a thinking gate, them won't have it front down the face, man. Bumbo clot. No, sir.
Yo, Dr. X, let's talk about it. Who next? Jamaica, stay blessed. Smash Banks I represent for X, one of the baddest upcoming vlogger. Will bring the fire. Big up viewers and subscribers.
The stream won't be all about that. I just had to give y'all a little announcement. By the way, I'm very happy. I'm excited. Any Jamaicans in the building? Y'all see me move my intro? Yo, we're here going to be celebrating the success of the appeal, or at least the Privy Council ruling that Vybz Kartel, y'all do know is my favorite musician of all time. It's not Drake, it's not Bob Marley, it's not Michael Jackson. It's one name, Adidja Palmer, okay, aka Vybz Kartel, okay. He's been incarcerated for, let me see, over 13 years. Because of a murder, okay? He was convicted because of said murder. He was sentenced to 35 to life. So if it's only been about 13 or so years, he's still got 20 more to go, theoretically. They exhausted all the appeals in Jamaica. They went to the highest court. I have to, give you a little bit of context of why this is a big deal and why Jamaicans actually feel encouraged by even this ruling, because the context does matter. At the point of Vybz Kartel's arrest, he was the most powerful man in Jamaica in terms of influence. Musically, he dominated. He influenced fashion just like how Kanye does it over here. He influenced even politics. He influenced how people thought. He influenced what people were even down to do or be open about, even a society as closed off sometimes like Jamaica with taboo things. Like, he's one of the first people that came out and said, fuck it, I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting some head out here. Oral sex was always taboo in Jamaica for a very long time. Now it's pretty commonplace, right? That's kind of the showcase's power, but that's only on the influence and societal aspect. Again, there's a whole list of like political influences he's had too, but you know, he's also been allegedly one of the most dangerous men that came from the island. Police have claimed that he's been responsible for ordering over 100 murders.
Allegedly.
One of the biggest and most violent gangs, the Klansmen. And yeah, he's a very interesting figure. Someone who could, you know, again, when it comes to countries like Jamaica, a person like this, he's good if you have him under your pocket where he'll do what you want. If he's running around thinking he's the guy, at some point you either got to incarcerate him or get him the fuck on out of here. Anyway, they did convict him of that murder, I believe in like 2013 or so, or 2014. And when they did convict him of the murder, he appealed a bunch of times, and the highest court in Jamaica said no. The way it works in Jamaica is that Jamaica is still a colony of the United Kingdom. So if Jamaica says no, you do have one last option, which is asking the monarch, hey, could you look at something that we believe the Jamaican government isn't doing their due diligence on? So the Jamaican government said no appeal, do your 35 years. And now they were granted an appeal, or like a 2-day hearing with the Privy Council to make a ruling by the UK. And this ruling has now been given to say the conviction will be overturned. What does that mean? It doesn't mean he's instantly free, but it will return to Jamaican courts that they either do two things. They're either going to free him immediately, or they're going to have to try him again. And actually, he's not free immediately because they could probably deliberate for a while before they free him if they're not going to try him. But basically, his murder conviction has been overturned. All right. Over the last 14 years, as I told you, or 13 years that he's been incarcerated, he's still been the #1 artist in Jamaica. He's been putting out the most amount of music, the most current music, and people can't understand how or why. Some believe he's recorded in his jail cell. Some believe that he just had a crazy library of musical, like imagine an artist having like think about it. If Pac never died but went to jail for like 10 years, with the amount of recordings Pac had, Pac probably could have kept dropping until he got out in 10 years, right? And be like, oh, okay, whatever. Some people believe he was just recording that much. His work ethic used to be record like 4 or 5 songs a day, right? However, some of these songs seem very current or on new beats. So a lot of people believe that he's been recording actively in jail and without the consent of the Jamaican authorities. I don't know if he got a cell phone, but I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga produces hit songs in a goddamn jail cell. That's talent. Okay? I also try to give you guys musically what he means to dancehall, or what he means in Jamaican culture. He's the best lyricist in the culture. So he's the Eminem, if you want to say M is the best, or maybe it's Nas, or whoever you want to say. So he's that. He's the biggest hit maker. He's Drake. So he's Eminem, Drake, all in one. Business-wise, to a certain extent, he's Jay-Z, right? And then he's King Von times 5. Okay? He's like maxed out on every attribute you could possibly ever have. Okay? It's like completely ridiculous, right? Also, you know how lot of people give, Wayne credit for giving us Drake and Nicki. The majority of artists that are still doing their thing in dancehall are still derivative from his camp, which obviously is a derivative of Bounty Killer's camp. But Popcorn came from him. I won't say necessarily Shensia came from him, but Shensia, who's doing her thing now, he gave her first big hit song. But there was other artists as well in the mix, okay? Anyway, hopefully you guys understand it. I'm always obviously tuned into this. Again, if you don't know, I was born in Spanish Town, Jamaica. I came over to the United States at about like 10 years old or whatever. I've always, loved where I grew up at, and there's a duality with me. Y'all do know I love music internationally. Of course, I've never been to Africa yet. I haven't been to Nigeria. I want to go there specifically, Lagos in specific city. But I love Afro beats. But I'm not only a guy who listens to hip hop and drill. Of course, at times I do. But do I listen to dancehall, reggae, soca, calypso? Obviously, right? Afro beats, yeah. Right? Compa, yes. I listen to everything. So I know sometimes y'all might be like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Big up viewers and subscribers. You the best.
Buckler, what you want? Big bomb buckler gunman this now. I'm thinking how hey one if you know, bomb buckler, hold it down, my father, hold it down, yeah.